Oops. There we go. Gotta get my table out so we can do some Foodie via tarot. Want to get started today so I can do some stuff tonight. I got my cards out and let's see what they have to say. Oh, gotta scoot back just a little bit so I can get my table in here. That's it. How is everyone today? All right. So I hope everybody is having a great Sunday. Hello, New York and YJ. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Hello, Sherry. How are you, Sherry? And Tink Frog FD. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Have you seen Mom? You know what? Okay, give it to me. Come on. Get all the laughter out. Do it. Hi, y'all. Do it. Go ahead. Laugh. It's okay. It's funny. It's funny. Fuck y'all. I know. Man, that sucks. Listen, can we just clear this up real quick before we get into the tarot live? Let me tell you what happened. So I was doing what I normally do, and I had Shantal's stream on. I was lurking. I was doing my homework. I was looking to see if it was worth reacting to, and that idiot no-name gifted me a freaking membership. Like I wanted it. I didn't want that sucker. Take it back. I don't freaking want it. I don't want that doggone membership. That's just rude. Yeah, take it back. And you know what? I looked to see if I could cancel it. I can't cancel it. I guess it's because it's a gifted membership. I went on there and I looked to see, can I cancel this? Can I get rid of it now? It won't let me because it's gifted. Son of a biscuit eater. Oh, I'm mad. I'm so mad about that. Listen, when I saw that gifted membership, I was saying words that were not appropriate for YouTube monetization. Things that would have slapped me for if I had done a react video. But I was in there. I was just lurking because, like I said on my channel many times, when you react to Shantal, sometimes if she's raging, you got to get started right then and there. I was just doing my homework to see, is this worth reacting to, or should I leave this alone? And I freaking gifted membership, and I'm like, no. On the lighter side of things, hold on. On the lighter side of things, when you think about it, think about all the thirsty beezers in her room that want a membership so bad. That are like, I want a membership. And a reactor got it instead. Not that I wanted it. Not that I still want it. But one of them are like, I didn't get one. So one of the beezers is crying right now. A reactor got a membership and I didn't. I didn't want that though. I still don't want it. Still don't. I just want to make that known. I did not want that membership. I am resentful of that green name. I take it back. I don't want it. I talk about Shantal. I do not support Shantal. Ever. I was just in there to do my homework and take my notes. That's all. Did I get an arm wiggle? No, and I don't want one. But no, that's okay. That's all right. We don't have to go there. We don't have to go there. Has Sherry deleted the live video play thing? Why would she delete it? She's still live right now. It made my day. No, it did not. No, it did not. I was saying some bad words. God, I want to get crap for this for the next month. It's okay. You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. What does that Beezer membership get you? 30 days of nausea. This is making me ill. It's making me ill. 30 days of nausea. Anybody got some Pepto-Bismol? How about that? Oh, by the way, just for every information, I want to pass along some information. I guess Shantal isn't as special as she thinks she is with the cameos, because a lot of people have signed up for cameos. People that don't have 100K channels, including me. So me with my 5K channel over here, I got a cameo too. Yeah. So you're not exclusive anymore, Shantal. It's like you get a cameo and you get a cameo and you get a cameo. Anybody in my audience can get a cameo. You can all get cameos. See, the last time I checked on Cameo, you had to be someone that knows someone on Cameo to get one, but I guess they changed it. Yep, I got a cameo. That's right. And Perfectly Imperfect and Orange Cat. There's a bunch of people on Twitter that have got cameos now. Even I've heard that FFG got signed up for one. How about that? So, like, I guess anybody can sign up for Cameo now. Anybody. It's not an exclusive country club. I know I got to finish setting it up, but somebody signed FFG up for one. Poor FFG. She took down the live? Why is that? Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Look, I watch gaming channels on YouTube that are very entertaining. There's one called The Outer Middle Show. Totally recommend that. He's very snarky, very entertaining. And there's another one, Gabby, or is it Gab Smolders? She's also really great, very chill. To do a gaming stream, you have to give proper credit to the game. When you do a gaming stream or video, you have to link the link the game below the video, like in the Steam store or something. You've got to give proper credit to them. That's how they're able to monetize it. And you got to be careful with copyrighted music in the game. There's a lot of things you have to do for a gaming stream. You have to have a presence to qualify for. Cameo don't care. They want to make their money. Presence. They don't care about presence. They care about money. Can you make the money? Okay, you're hired. Drop the what? So she deleted it. Uh-oh, they dropped that. You know what? For those that don't know, if you're a content creator, the YouTube Studio, you can go back through your stream and click that part out. You can click that part out and then just, you know, like, or like silence it and keep the rest of the stream. That is possible through YouTube Studio. If somebody said that word. I mean, editing programs, say it though, so there's that too. But yeah, you can edit different things in YouTube Studio. That would require effort. That's true. I mean, I watch different gamers on YouTube. Sometimes they have to be careful with the copyrighted music. So they'll turn it down as they're playing the game, or they'll edit it out later and add other stuff. Hi, Pink Cactus. You got timed out. You got put in the corner. He's a member. You know what? Just listen. Just throw the tomatoes at me right now. Go ahead. It's okay. I'm a beezer. Go ahead, throw the tomatoes. I want everybody in the chat to throw tomatoes at me. Go ahead, get it out of your system. Jericho D. Shut up. You're a member of Natter's channel. Shut up. Throw them. Go ahead. Go ahead. You know what? Throw the doggone tomatoes. Throw them. Go ahead. I give you permission. Do it. Throw them. Throw tomatoes at me for being a slacker. For napping. Go ahead. Do it. Go ahead. Throw them. Boo. Do it. I got gifted a membership on Shantal's channel. I was caught lurking. Go ahead, throw them doggone tomatoes at me. Hey, I didn't buy the membership. I was gifted. The penalty for lurking. Throw the tomatoes. Go ahead. I took a nap on that one. Go ahead. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I was just in class taking my notes. I just wanted to sit in the back of the class with my little trapper keeper notebook, with my little spiral notebook and my pen, and take my notes and see if it was worth reacting to, and I got caught. I do not support Shantal. I do not like Shantal. Y'all know that. They caught me lurking. Who is that person, no name, giving out them memberships? Let me just throw those tomatoes at his head or her head. Right? Fit and curvy. So, like, look, but it's funny. It's funny. But I was saying some bad words. Shut up. No, I'm not a beezer. Listen, a beezer, it takes more than a membership to make a beezer. A beezer is someone who supports Shantal, who believes Shantal's every word. Not me. No, I do not accept that. I do not consent to that. You can't make me. No. Fuck off. No. I was just there to take my notes. That is it. I listen, I don't know who No Name is, but they need to stop buying all them doggone memberships. I'm not a beezer. Well, you know what? I want to cancel. Like, I went to Chantal's page to see if I could turn that option off, but as long as a membership is active and you can't do it, is I'm like, doggone it, I'm being blocked everywhere. It is kind of funny. Like I said, this is where it's funny. This is where it's really funny. There's an actual beezer that probably wanted that membership and didn't get it because a reactor got it. They're like, oh, I want one. Didn't get it. A hater got one before you. How does that make you feel inside? Does it make you feel all warm and fuzzy? Okay, enough. Okay, listen, hey, Tangerine, go ahead, keep throwing the tomatoes, do what you need to do, then we're going to get into the reading. But I'm not a beezer. I will not accept that. No. Can I shake my arm? I'll do like Shantal. In that house, she does it. She does this weird, like, side-to-side thing with her arms. Yeah, throw the tomato. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're allowed. It's funny. It's funny. Do as you will. I'm not shaking my arms. But she got that. I can't either. Hello, Irene. Hello, Wookie. Boo. Go ahead. Boo me. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Tarot bees. Yeah, so we're going to do some stuff on Shantal. Let me get serious here so I can do these doggone cards. We're just going to do a catch up on Shantal, see what she's doing, because, look, moving past the fact that I'm now a unhonorable, don't like it, hate it beezer. So she's deciding that she wants to change the direction of her channel. She did a video saying that she was not going to talk about her health anymore. No talking about her weight, keeping everything private. And I'm like, well, what does that leave as in the way of content? Like, like, what are you going to talk about? You're not going to talk about your health. You're not going to talk about your health problems. Keeping everything private. So what does that leave us with? Exactly. What is left? How does it feel to be a member of a failing channel? I don't know. I'm crying. Tiny violins. Now she's gaming. Well, you know what? I haven't watched that stream, but the things that I've seen on Twitter, it doesn't sound like she was having a good time. Because she was gaming and she couldn't figure out simple controls, and then she was getting mad, and so she just stopped and talked to people, and I'm like, that sounds like a sucky stream. What does she think people watch her for? I don't know. I really don't know. It was for research purposes only. I was just doing what I always do. She turns on her stream and I turn it on. I want to listen for a few minutes. Like, is she raging? Is she doing something? Should I react to this? Should I pass this on by? And I'm like, how did I get a membership? What is this nonsense? I don't want it. Take it back. I did not consent to this. This is against my will. I did not consent to this. No, I'm not going to do the member. There's not enough Listerine for the bad taste that's left in my mouth. I got a whole bottle of Listerine that still wouldn't be enough if I drank it all. Ugh. Give me a case of Listerine to get that bad taste out. Okay, so we're just going to do a catch up on Shantal. Like, what is she doing? What is she doing, our girl? The closet beezer. Shut up! You're not funny, Jericho. You made a mistake. You told me that you're a member of Natter's chat. Okay. Don't talk to me. So you know my pain. You know how I feel. You know how I feel, Jericho. You know how I feel. Hello, Sarah Lee. You feel my pain. Booger. Oops. The shame is real. The shame is real. Someone's got the zoomies. Yeah, hearing this little mini horse behind me? Hello, Allison. Booger. She was peeking at you. My cat was lurking the way I was lurking. Booger. Booger. You know, I know. It was a moment. I'm still mad though. Fuck. Shut up. You're lucky I love you guys. It's funny. We're all about the laughter here, aren't we? We can be chill, but we can laugh. It's funny. I know, right? We're not afraid to laugh over here. I even laugh at myself. On occasion, I'm funny. I'm mad, but I'm laughing at the same time because I know a Beezer didn't get a membership and I did. All right, so what's the feeling with Shantal? Like, watching her on her channel, I just get this, something's going on. Do y'all notice that her live streams are like getting longer and longer and longer and longer and longer and longer? It's like 3 hours now. It went from an hour to an hour and a half to 3 hours. And I'd like to ask y'all something in the chat because I can't find it. So I believe this was a stream that was done a while ago. Maybe it was when she first got to Kuwait. There was a stream or something where people keep saying that she mentioned taking something called Captagon. What stream was that? Hi, Tucker. Does anybody remember where that was? She's home alone, absolutely. She's got nothing. You're right, Yellow Moon. She's got nothing. Hey, Tucker. Like, people in my comments keep mentioning that Shantal talked about doing something called Captagon? There's a reason why I'm asking that question. There is an absolute reason. People have mentioned this Captagon. I'm like, what is that? Never heard of it. And when I looked it up, here's something interesting for y'all. Do you know what Captagon is? And I think there's a reason why Girl World, we didn't catch on to it. We didn't pay attention to it because it's something a lot of us have never heard of. Captagon over in the Middle East is poor man's, and I have to say it this way because of YouTube, poor man's Coca-Cola. And essentially it's an amphetamine. And it gives you energy. That's what that is. So a while ago, when Shantal was in Canada, she was doing the original version Coca-Cola. So over in Kuwait, if she's doing Captagon, like the poor man's version of that, it gives you energy and all that. Well, I just want to do some research. I looked it up. It's Captagon. And it gives you energy. And I remember when she was with Natter and she was trying to lose weight, she was doing a lot of the Coca-Cola, and that was how she was able to lose 70 pounds. Also, given her issue with food, it would take something powerful to distract her from eating. Like that was the only thing that kept her away from food long enough to where she could lose weight. So when somebody said something about Captagon, I'm like, what is that? And I looked it up and I'm like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. This is not good. Yeah, you guys can look it up yourselves, Captagon. I'm like, never heard of it. No, it's not something legal. From my understanding, it's not. It's like street variety. But just it mimics a lot of the effects of Coca-Cola. So like it kind of ties into everything else. It would make sense. She says she's having trouble sleeping, that's what happened when she was doing the Coca-Cola, right? When she was with Natter and she was doing large amounts of Coca-Cola, she had energy, she was up, she was chipper. She would do the Coca-Cola all day and then take the edibles to come back down. On occasion, she would have the crashes and the mood swings, and she would be nasty to people, and we've seen a lot of that recently. Is it brand name? So it's like a lot of this stuff is starting to feel kind of like what we've been through before. She comes on stream, she's not eating. So I was just wondering, what stream did she talk about that? Because I can't find it. Oh, and that's the brand name. Okay, thank you for letting me know. But you're right, that's the other thing for it. She never learns. But it's like she's up at she's up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Doing what? Why are you up at 3 in the morning? She said it in passing. Yeah, that's why I can't find it, because it's like she must have just said it like briefly and then moved on, because you have to go through every single minute of her stream to look for it. All right, back to the cards. Doggone it. It's almost a half an hour and I ain't done nothing yet. I'm going to get complaints about that. You take too long to shuffle the cards. You're not getting right to it. Yeah, I get complaints about that too. I'm talking. I had to give you time to throw tomatoes at me because I'm a beezer now. Let's clear that up. I'm not ignoring you, Muta. I see you. I am not ignoring you. Hello. Look at transcripts. That's a good idea. Thank you for reminding me of that. I know. All right, so let's talk about Shantal. Let's talk about her for a minute with these cards. Let's get down to business. Reading tarot for 3 years. Very nice, Patricia. Yeah, it's trolling at its finest, Shelley. Trolling at its finest. All right, so we're going to do this. Hey, Blondie. $50 decks. Just 50? If you have more than 200, you have a problem, but under 200, you're all right. You don't have an issue yet. You still got 150 to go. Rock on. All right, going back to Shantal. Oh, your cat at my crush on my cat, Booger. Can blocked lurkers get gifted memberships? I don't know. I don't know. All right, back to her, finally. All right. Let me focus just a little bit more. She was gifted too? What? That's crazy. You're in Oregon, so am I. I'm in Medford. Okay, now we're going to focus on the subject of the hour. Okay, first card down. We've got the Two of Wands. Let me just look at this for a minute. She really doesn't know what to do. No, you didn't get blocked, Brooke. Like, Shantal does, what I'm getting off of this is she's just, there's a feeling of just, what do I do? She's literally got the world in her hands. And she's not even looking at it. She's so far, the word I'm getting right now is removed. She's so far removed. Hey, Kat. She's so far removed from this, from everything. Just, what do I do? Looking off into the distance when she should be looking at what's in front of her. Just holding on to that little bit that she's got, because that's all she's got left. But just no sense of direction here. Absolutely no sense of direction. Like this is a case of somebody who's got the world in their hand and yet doesn't know what to do with it. Doesn't want to be a part of it. And her orchard isn't bearing much fruit. Like she just, it's getting worse. It's getting progressively worse. So it's like this, it's nothing around her is fruitful. It's just hanging on to that last little bit. The picture I'm getting in my head is a tree with just a few leaves on it. There's no fruit. There's just a few leaves sticking onto the wood, and that's all there is. Nope. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of Wands. So we got the wands seem to be prominent right now. Just give me a second. I want to focus. What am I getting off of this? Trying everything, achieving nothing. Like a lot of sticks up in the air, but nothing definite. Just doing everything and yet nothing at the same time. You got these wands that are being held up in the air, but they're not in the ground, rooted where they can produce fruit. This conflict. What do I do? What do I do to make money? It just, jack of all trades, master of none. Exactly. Throwing all the pasta at the wall. I don't feel like this is her and Salah fighting over her doing content. I think that might have been an issue before. It's just, I feel like she's flying solo. Like he's out. He's out. And she's just doing everything she can to make money. She's fighting with herself. Just, I feel like this is an inner battle as opposed to an outer battle with another person. There's no direction here. But just fighting to make a little bit of money, just doing everything, but nothing where there's true passion. Like everything she's doing, she doesn't have a passion for. That's why it fails. Oh my God, really? I have as many viewers. Trudy. Thank you for letting me know. That's crazy. Hi, Hannibal. I'm just started my reading with Shantal. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Hannibal, I'm mad. I am so pissed off. I am now a freaking beezer. It's like I gifted a membership and I didn't want it. I'm going to go stomp over in the damn it corner. Yep, I did. Yeah, and my chat's been giving me crap. It's funny. Damn it, no name. I won the booby prize. This sucks. Man. Ugh. Looks like somebody giving you a case of butt worms. Shut up. Go to the corner, Hannibal. All right, going on with the reading. Moving along. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, she's really focused on the money right now. She wants that money in hand. But yeah, she's not doing anything to get the money. She's not going for broke. Just, I'm getting a sense of like, money now, money now, money now. Quick, 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 quick. You know, she's looking at anything and everything where she can make quick, easy money. She's not thinking long-term plans. She's thinking short-term plan. What can I do to get that money? Get that money. Doing the cameos, quick money in hand. Passing out her Instagram, passing out her PayPal, whatever she can do to get money in pocket. Money in hand. That's what it's all about right now. Money in hand right now, right now, right now. Oh, Shantal. The delusion is strong with this one. It is absolutely strong with this one. Like this vanity, delusion, just this is not good. This is not good at all. False starts. A lot of false starts here. Delusion. Bad choices, all of it. Drinking from a cup of poison. Creating a cup of poison. Instead of drinking the wine, she's drinking the vinegar. And she is always harming herself. Then we got the card of Temperance. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's the first thing that popped into my head. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. Taking something from one cup and pouring into another cup. Just trying to balance it all out. Yeah, they don't lie. Just Temperance, balancing act. He's coming at me, balancing act. She's trying to balance everything, like money over here to balance something over here. Just trying to keep it all going. Like neither cup is full. Hi, SCO. Neither cup is full. So you're taking a little bit from one cup and pouring it into another cup so that neither one will be empty. Just trying to keep from being empty. Ugh. And she's, it is vinegar rum making. She's still focused on fighting battles with people. You know, and she's still got this sword in her arm, but she doesn't have as much energy as she used to have for fighting battles. Like she's lost a lot of her energy for that. But she's also lost a lot of allies and people that fought right beside her and helped her fight those battles. Like she's losing allies. Like she wants to fight, but the fight isn't interesting for a lot of people anymore. And she's run down and like she's like, I want to fight, I want to fight. And notice the people behind her saying, well, we're not going to fight with you. We're not going to fight alongside you. We're not going to back you up. You're on your own. So she's I'm seeing public image, keeping up that image, keeping on a false face, wearing a mask. That's the fight that she doesn't want to stop. She wants to keep fighting that. She wants to keep on with that battle. And a lot of other people that just, they're not about that life. They want to let it go. It's like, this is not my fight. I'm out. So a lot of people walking away from her and she's fighting by herself. Like she's like, look, and 2 swords plus 1. Like her hands are full of swords, one of which she can't pick up. And she's expecting other people to grab the extra swords and start fighting with her. And they don't want to. They don't want to. They're like, this is your battle. You do it. Mm-mm. Then we got the 3 of Pentacles. It's all money. It's all money. All money. Still paying Salah money. Illusion. Promises in the dark. Promises in the dark. Secrets. Secrets. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm just going to tell you guys what I got off this card. I don't know why, but when I looked at this, I got an image of here and here, like 2 separate houses. I don't know why. But just like this represents one house, this represents another one. Like 2 houses divided. With the scorpion and everything else in between. I don't know, go with the feelings. It's just, and something about the moon. Like the moon does in this reading, the moon doesn't look very approving. Like there's tension between both those houses. Like the moon doesn't look very happy. So like divided houses. And like all of this, and there's tension, there's division, there is space. I want my space. I want my space. Give me my space. Oh, all right. So we have the High Priestess inverted. And the High Priestess can represent information, knowledge, wisdom, spiritual intuition. I guess Shantal needs to reach into hers, but it's upside down. Like not reaching within, not like trusting her intuition, not listening to that inner voice. But she doesn't have that. Nope. 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 Like I'm sure those inner voices are talking to her, and she just like, nope, shut up. Shh, shh, shh. I said, shh, shh, don't talk to me. You know, like she's shutting them up. Hi, Sour Cat. Ooh. What? Hold on a second. Oh, okay. 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 So we got, who is this? Who are you? The Page of Wands. Who are you? This isn't Salah, is it? Is there somebody around him, like a male, that's helping him with things? I think so. Somebody close to his age. I'm sensing it's a friend, not a friend to her. Not a friend to her. A young male, yes. Like I'm thinking like late 20s, early 30s, White Witch. Because I'm just not sensing somebody terribly, terribly young, just somebody within his age range. I need more information. Oh, yeah, she's definitely got money on her mind. Grabbing at it, possessing it, having it quick, 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 quick. You know, again, it's not about the long-term plan. You know, she's not playing chess, she's playing checkers. She's not thinking 5 moves ahead of herself. She's thinking the next move. And she doesn't care if her pieces get knocked off the board, as long as she makes a little bit of coin with the next move. So money in hand, money on the mind, money beneath her feet. Money, money, money. Like money's a high priority for her right now. How can I make that money? She's been pushing those cameos, hasn't she? She's been pushing them. She's been pushing them, doing them 3-hour live streams and basically saying nothing. And she's talking about doing the mukbangs again. Who do you think those cater to? Thinking about that money, aren't you, Shantal? Big time. Oh, that's interesting. So I don't know what's going on here. Okay, like I'm just going to tell you what I feel off of this. Chantal's in a weird place right now. Chantal's in a really weird place right now. Here's the weird place. On one side of things, she wants to really make that money. At the same time, she's burnt out. She is burnt out. Now, we all know that Shantal is defiant. She's one of those that you can't tell her what to do. She's bossy. You can't tell her what to do. And the more you try to make her do something, the less she wants to do it, right? Because she doesn't want to feel forced. So the more pressure you put on Shantal to make money, the less she wants to do. So if she's got her household to think of, plus another apartment, plus the bills for both, that's a lot of pressure, ain't it? So at the same time she's wanting that money, she's burnt out, and she's like, no, I'm not going to make as much as I know I could have. She's just not motivated. Like, she knows she needs to make money, but yet at the same time, she doesn't want to. She's burnt. She's literally burnt. She's so entitled, she's burnt. I know that's weird, but it is what it is. She's been on YouTube for so long and gotten used to making quick, easy money. She's actually burnt out on it. How does she not have savings? Well, we're talking about Shantal. This is the same woman that during the Natter era, she was bringing in on a few months $20,000, $30,000 paychecks. That one particular month, she confessed that she spent $4,000 a month just in food. This isn't counting her snacks, her daily visits to Starbucks, the thousands that she spent at the dispensary, or the Amazon hauls, or the Torrid hauls. I mean, she was spending money like it was burning a hole in her pocket. But she's been on YouTube for so long and gotten used to the easy money for so long that she's burnt. She's burnt. And still getting payday loans. That's right. But she's so burnt on her own content. It's not fun anymore. She used to get a big kick out of doing the food content. She's not doing it anymore because she enjoys it. She's approaching it the same way that Amberlynn Reed approaches her content, like, this is what I have to do to make money, so I guess I have to. There's no joy anymore. She's burnt. So she's making a little bit of money, but she's walking away from even more because she's not applying any passion or pride. Right? The money is dying. And why is that? Why is the money drying up? Because people can tell when you're a content creator and you're doing content strictly for the money. When you're not passionate about something, when you don't love it, people know. They know. Y'all ain't stupid. You know. You know. I think she backed herself into a corner with this cosplay. True. But she can also get herself out. You know what she could do? She could look at Salah and say, you know what, bro? We've been at this for a year. You're not happy. I'm not happy. We're unhappy together. Financially, it's not working. So tell you what, I'm going to buy a plane ticket and I'm going home to Canada. And I don't care if I have to stay in a Motel 6 room for a month. I'm going to bees and I'm going to be happy and I'm going to make money and screw all of this. And please make sure Juliet and Harry get a home. I'm out. I'm out. She could do that. She's not going to. You know, just cut it off. Just cut the whole doggone thing off and go back. She even said the couples channel was done. No more content. So it's like, why are you still there? Why are you still there? Okay, next. Oh. Well, hello, Scatman. Hello. Because he wants that money. He's still getting some of that money. He's still getting a little bit. But here's what I can't figure out, y'all. Like, how does him being around benefit her? Like, what is the benefit to him anymore? She can pay someone to drop off her food. I mean, what is the point of putting him up in a house? A delivery guy did the same thing that he does. And she was much happier in Canada. Her husband Oh, Shantal. Oh, no. Inverted. Oh, Lord, Shantal, this is bad. So, like, instead of having the victory that you're hoping for, triumphant, fruitful, no, no, no. No victory. Nope. Da-da-da-da. No victory for you, ma'am. No victory for you. You're not winning at this. You need to cut this out. What in the... Okay, just so you guys can see the card clearly. What this is supposed to look like. But it's this way. Like there's no victory here. There's none. You're not winning at anything. What spread are you reading? This is for Shantal, and it's the Rider-Waite deck. Oh, shoot. I don't think I need to explain that. I really don't think so. I mean, the picture speaks for itself. Okay. Strife, conflict, fights, arguments, depression, sadness, upset, the soul not at rest. That's the message I got. The soul not at rest. The spirit not at rest. Thunderstorms, clouds. Ugh. Okay, we need to know who you are already. What is your name? This one? Who is this woman? Who is this woman? She keeps coming up. Who is this? I need to know her. Girl world, we need to know who the Queen of Wands is. She keeps showing herself. She keeps showing her doggone self. I need to know who this woman is. Uh-oh. Okay, that's interesting. The Knight of Swords. So instead of Shantal going into battle with her sword upraised, ready to fight, she's not ready to fight. She's not ready. She doesn't have the energy to fight. She has nothing to fight with. Yeah, lack of focus, lack of energy, lethargy. I quit. I'm defeated. Giving up, surrender. Like somebody who's just not willing to fight. She feels defeated. Yep. And just trying to picking up too many sticks. Picking up too much. Picking up too many sticks. Doing too much. Just looking for anything that'll make her money. Instead of focusing on one thing that she's passionate about, just grabbing at anything that might make her money or get her attention. The cards that I draw. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. I'm getting a sense that her doing all kinds of different things. I'm trying to explain this right. That the things that she's doing, part of it is to try to find different things to do because people are complaining about the content on her channel. But there's also an element of defiance, I want to say. There's an element of trying to F with the reactors. like trying to find things that they won't react to, or they'll have trouble reacting to. So they'll stop reacting to her. Like, what projects can I do? What content can I do that they won't react to me? That they'll be put off from reacting to me? That there's an element of just being defiant. So like she's been complaining about the reactors and they're stream sniping me. So I feel like she's looking around for something to do that the reactors won't touch her. Oh, I know, White Witch, you're right. Although that would be disastrous for her, but just like she's just like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. But her motivation for doing different things isn't purely motivated by entertaining her audience or bringing in fresh content. It's about discouraging people from stream sniping her. So there's that. And there's a lot of wands in this reading, for God's sake. Just protecting that little bit she does have, being on the defensive about it. Like, this is mine. Being protective of her content. This is mine. You're stream sniping me. You're stealing my content. Defensive, very defensive here. Wounded but defensive. And it's weird. Like, she's not winning at all. She's already lost. Now it's just a matter of how much do you really want to lose, Shantal? But yet in her mind, she keeps trying to maintain that voice, that cheerleader voice. You can do it. You're winning. You're this, you're that. Like, she's listening to this voice. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. She keeps telling herself that. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. I only made so much this month, but everything will be okay. I've still got the apartment. Everything will be okay. Like, she just keeps soothing herself with that thought. Everything will be okay. So now that we did Shantal, like, she's just losing. Losing. You're losing, Shantal. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do Sally. Let me straighten out my cards here. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Mr. Snowflake is going to cover her? Wow. If I was her, I'd be back to Canada and document my fight to live. You know what's crazy? Have you guys checked out a channel called Jamal Get Right? He is not nearly the size of Shantal, but my goodness, he's very inspirational, isn't he? For those of you that have seen him, wonderful energy. Wonderful energy. Has somebody told him that he would make a great inspirational speaker, like a great motivational speaker? I mean, he's got that energy, man. You want to listen to him. He's very positive. He's down to 500 pounds. And he's using his channel the right way. He's documenting everything he's doing. If he gains a pound, he doesn't hide it. He's like, I'm up a couple of pounds and down a couple of pounds. He shows what he's eating. He shows himself on the scale, but he's got fantastic energy. Like, really. He should be like a life coach or something. Hey, BG. I mean, Shantal could do the same thing if she really wanted to, but she's got to stop with the lying. He's got a very positive spirit. You've noticed that too, White Witch. He's got a very beautiful aura about him. Like, he's just getting it. The first thing I thought was motivational speaker. He could motivate people. Amazing, amazing energy. Yeah, a person you want to be around. And he'll motivate you. See, that's the thing about people and their energy. And I mentioned this in my react, is even, listen, you can be affected by people in real life contact, but you can be just as affected by somebody online that you're not even in front of. You know, just listening to that person, watching that person, that can be positively, that can positively affect you or negatively affect you. And Shantal's content, it's always negative. She's dumps on people day after day after day. She's constantly worrying people. Oh, I'm this and I'm that and I'm so sick. And you get to a point where you're like a sponge or oversaturated. You can't absorb anymore. And then people get burnt out and they can't watch her, even through reaction channels sometimes. Yeah, he's energy vampire. Ugh. I've known people like that. Chandra. Oh, thank you for bringing that up, Chandra. Okay, y'all listen. So those of you on my channel, I know you guys love the peepers. So guess what? It's not raining anymore, and it's gotten really cold again. There was like a brief spurt in Oregon where the weather got warm and the peepers are just going off. So listen, I could make an ambiance video, another one, a good one with the peepers. I got a little sound bite on my phone. For some reason, my iPhone 8 sucks, and I'm having trouble getting the video clip off my phone, so I could then go on to VideoPad video editor, get the sound off of it, put it together in a video. But I have another ambiance video playing with the peepers. Y'all like the freaking peepers. The peepers have taken over my channel. We love the peepers. And I get it. They're very relaxing to listen to. I don't know how long they're going to be singing like that. So I'm getting the sound clips while I can. But the other day they were singing. They weren't as like, how can I put this, loud. And there wasn't as many. So it's much more mellow. But I got a little video on my iPhone 8. For some reason, I'm having trouble transferring it over to my computer. My phone sucks. Apple, you suck. But once I get it off of there, I can make an ambiance video. So, like, I like listening to him, too. I just put the phone outside for about 5 minutes. Yeah, mellow peepers. Like I said, I don't know how long frogs sing like that, but I'm trying to record them while they're around. And for those people wondering, how do you get that many peepers singing? And I'm going to put this information out there, and I don't care how many jokes come of it. I live on what's known as swampland, and there's a couple of ponds. Right next to the property is a farm with, chickens and rooster and goats and a couple of cows and a horse, and there's geese that fly by and blackbirds outside. I'm surrounded by nature. Yeah, I got a couple of ponds, but this would be considered swampland. Say what you want. I live in a swamp, but the peepers like this area. How is your energy? I don't know. How is your energy? Is it all right? Portland, Oregon. Nice. I don't live in Portland, though. I live in Medford. I'm a nature nut, so it's perfect for me. I actually live in a trailer. That's right. I live in a trailer in the swamp, and I'm happy and peaceful here. It's all good. I'm a nature nut, so this suits me. I don't like being around a lot of people. I lived in the city. I don't like it. It's dirty. It's busy. It's the bad energy. Goodbye. I'd rather live out in the middle of nowhere. All right, so we're doing one on Mr. Sally. Wish your neighborhood would be more quiet. Portland has changed a lot. Yeah, I've heard Witch of the Wild Woods. Ugh, Portland. And Seattle, too. I've heard that's changed a lot, too. I have some neighbors. I have some friends that live near me, but it's very private. Let's put it that way. Hey, you know what, Lynn? If she's a content creator, if she's doing stuff, there's something in her video that could get her in trouble, that could be reportable, she knows better. She's been on YouTube for like 7, 8 years. If she wants to take that chance, nobody could stop her. It's her channel, her content. You know, she knows better. It's not like she's like, I didn't know. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, she did. She did edit it. Of course she would. You love the mountains. Where I live at, there's the lovely view of the mountains. It's breathtaking. I can't wait to see it in summer and spring. By the way, like, I'm not looking at her live, just out of curiosity. With that gaming stream, if you look below it, did she link the game underneath? Did she put a link to, say, the Steam store or something where you could buy the game, or it says the name of the game? Because if she doesn't, she's going to get in trouble for that. You've got to link that. You know, the developers want their game credited. Like, I've done gaming streams and stuff where I played Stardew. I always made sure to link it to the Steam store where you guys can get it. You living in the city. Sugarloaf Resorts. Never heard of it. You know, Shantal, there's 3 games that Shantal, you better not play 3 video games. If you do, I will rage at you. Minecraft, Stardew, and World of Warcraft. You are forbidden from touching any of those. You will not touch my games. You don't do that. Don't go into World of Warcraft. Don't do it. You will leave Warcraft alone. I don't care. She's not going into World of Warcraft. No. No. Not allowed. No Fallout either. You know what? You're going to apply for a Cameo too? I already got a Cameo. I already got approved. I already got... What? No. No, Drama Llama. No going Horde. No, 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 no. You're Alliance, aren't you? Alliance scum. No, she's not coming to the Horde. She's not coming to the Red and Black. She's not welcoming Ogrimmar. No. We do not accept that over here. We will my Horde family, we will stand outside the gates of Ogrimmar and gaunt the crap out of her. Not allowed. No. I will summon everybody in WoW on the Horde side to gaunt the crap out of her until she logs off. And I hope that you Alliance people do too, even though you're Alliance scum. Can I just say something? Look, I'm a double agent. I've got tunes on the Horde side and the Alliance side, so I can get all the achievements. Although I roll with the Horde. But can I just say, I think that those in the Alliance, you guys got the short end of the stick. Your boy King is pathetic. You got the short end of the stick. He's not even half the badass that his daddy was. What is going on with that? He keeps running off and saying, I can't handle things. I gotta go. Stop it. Stop it. And Anduin just needs to stop it. He needs to grow some. Ugh. I mean, Sylvanas was more of a badass than he is. He needs to grow up. He keeps running off. Like his dad was a badass, but the son not so much. Y'all got the short end of the stick. You got screwed like that. Hey, Life and Vibe. I see you. All right, so we're doing one on Salah. I want to see what the cards say about Salah. We did one on Shantal for those that are just walking in. And the cards are basically saying stuff I already knew. That she is just grasping at straws right now, trying to make money. She's trying a little bit of everything to make money. She's passionate about nothing. Nothing that she's doing is working. The projects that she's picking, it's not just about making money. It's being defiant at the same time. Picking things on purpose that she thinks will deter the reaction channels from stream sniping her or reacting to her. Oh, shoot, Drama Llama. I don't know, cats. Yeah, if you guys are in here, if you guys can hit the like button, that would really be awesome. I would really appreciate it, ladies and gentlemen. That way other people can find the stream. Really appreciate that. I hate asking, though. It's like almost like you're begging for likes, and it's like, people can do what they want to do. Do as you want to do. Exercise your freedom. All right. Thank you. So we're doing Scatman. Hannibal. I wonder if Scatman has met Buttworm Betty yet. I wonder if that's one of his playmates in the Red Room. Buttworm Betty. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm going to the corner now. I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I'm going in the corner. See how you're a bad influence, Hannibal? See what you started. I've been hanging around you too long. I blame you. Who is this? Oh, God. I don't know if Catface Enthusiast is being a troll or if he's joking around or what, and I don't care. I'm here to do my reading. Whatever. I'm just here to do my cards and stuff. All right, almost there. All right. We're interested in Salah. Where's his head at? Let's see. Ooh. That's interesting. So the first card down for Salah is the Hierophant. It's okay, Sour Cat. If the people are coming in here to mess with me, I'll mess with them right back. I'm like an OG gamer of World of Warcraft. Like, you want to see some real trolls, go into World of Warcraft, sit in trade chat, and just watch and listen. They're ruthless and WoW. Ruthless. You get used to them like you handle anything else. I'm not even joking. Just go fishing in Stormwind or Ogrimmar and just watch trade chat. They're crazy in there. Can you read fortunes by throwing bones on the table? No. All right, so the Hierophant. All right, so the Hierophant like this. The Hierophant for Salah, it's just, you've got the keys to your own destiny in your hand, Salah. You can unlock whatever door you want. You can go one way or the other. What Horde race is your favorite? Demon Hunter. That's what I rock. Demon Hunter. And I've got a crush on Illidan Stormrage. Illa Daddy. Illa Daddy. Illidan. Oh my God, Illidan. What? I like Illidan. Don't judge me. So we got the keys in both hands. What? He's hot. I like Illidan, and I also like Arthas as the Lich King. He's sexy too as the Lich King. How do I stay so youthful looking? Equal parts sarcasm. Sarcasm is part of my diet. It keeps me young. You know, when you're a smart ass, it helps. So we got the Hierophant. Like, he can unlock any door for himself. And he's holding all the keys. He is. Lich King made me rage quit. Oh, come on. You're tougher than that. Ooh. So we've got the Hanged Man in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse. So what am I getting off of this? I'm getting that he's coming out of feeling stuck. Coming out of feeling stuck. I'm feeling that he felt stuck, but he's not stuck anymore. There's a sense of like finding some freedom. He's standing still, but he's not stuck, if that makes sense. His hands aren't, yeah, freeing himself. He's just, there's more freedom now than what there was. Did you see the reaction? Shantal plays WoW during the reaction. Really? Who is this person? I must watch. That's pretty cool. What, playing a WoW, playing World of Warcraft in the background? Why would that be a bad thing? So I feel like he's got more freedom now than what he had. Again, he's definitely got more freedom. Definitely got more freedom. He's getting it back. So he's experiencing more of like, I'm getting a sense of like, he's feeling better. He's feeling better. She may be feeling worse, but he's starting a new chapter, possibly White Witch, but I don't think he's going to be able to really start a new chapter fully until he gets away from her. But creating that sense of space, it's helping him out a bit. It's helping him out to have that space. When he didn't have enough space, he just was just like, oh, I can't move. Now he can move. Oh my God. Ooh. He knows he's got Shantal right where he wants her. He knows. He knows. He knows that he knows she can't go anywhere. He knows that she's not going to go anywhere. She's going to stay right where she's at, and he's free to get money from her. He's in no danger. That's what I'm being told. He's in no danger of the boat being rocked. That she won't make a sudden move that will surprise him out of nowhere. Like Shantal, like the devil card, it's not necessarily satanic. The devil card could be addiction. Shantal has said that she is addicted to Salah, but she also has a problem with food. So she's chained to both him and her problem. So he's making both of those benefit him, get money off of it. But as long as she is freely being a prisoner of her own addiction, like he can take advantage of that. So like he's taking advantage of her self-inflicted weakness, if that makes sense. As long as she doesn't treat her problem, he can profit off her problem. As long as she doesn't fix her insecurity, he can profit off of that insecurity. It's like, I'm going to turn all of your weaknesses into my financial strength. So I think as far as Shantal and Salah, There is double scamming going on here. There's different layers of scamming and lying going back and forth. There is an exchange. That's the word that's coming to me. There's an exchange of weaknesses and strengths. This constant back and forth tug of war of I pull on you, you pull on me. But neither one of us are going to let go of the rope because we need to hold on to that rope for whatever reason. But they go back and forth. They know things about each other. They play things against each other. She's got the money and she tugs on the rope when she wants to pull rank in that regard. But he also knows she has nowhere else to go. Like a lot of people have been saying that this whole thing with Salah, it's basically the long con, right? It is the long con where some con artists say quick hit, move out. It's the long con. So where did Foodie start? She started out in Canada with her own place, with a roommate, with the cats, with her own money. She had a position of power. She had independence. She had freedom. She had a place to call home. Then she moved across the ocean to Kuwait. But she still had the villa, right? She could still go back to it. Little by little, she's given up her independence. Little by little, like just she's been letting it go. He's been luring her into a sense of you can trust me. I'll take care of everything. So she let her stuff go. Like get rid of the villa, get rid of the cats, get rid of Pete's. She was the perfect mark. She has financial issues. She's bankrupt. She's going through a bankruptcy. To go back to Canada and get her own place would be like $5 or $6 grand, easy, which she probably doesn't have on her. But she's left herself with no plan B and no way back. Like if she came home to Canada, she'd get off the plane and go, now what? Where am I going to go? And he knows that. He let things go on until they reached a place where she has nowhere left to go. She doesn't have the money to get there. So he has total control. You're right. She did go there by choice. She did everything by choice. Everything she's done is a personal choice. And she keeps making bad choices. Absolute bad choices. All by her own hand. She can't turn around and blame me or anybody else. She put herself in this position, but she could get herself out if she wanted to. But to do that, she would need the one thing that she keeps avoiding, to be truthful. She needs a come to Jesus moment. She needs to be truthful with herself. She needs to just drop the mask. Be truthful with Salah. Be truthful with herself and say, I'm not happy. I'm done with this crap. But she'll never do it because that would mean swallowing her pride, and she ain't got a big enough throat. She'll never eat that humble pie ever. Okay, back to Salah. Ooh. In reverse. So no projects in the air for you, Salah. Nothing fruitful. There's no other projects happening. Nope. Now, oops. And I oop. Hi, brain fogging. And I oop. Stagnation. They're both going through stagnation. You notice that? She's stagnant. He's stagnant. That I'm getting a picture of a puddle of muddy water that just it never moves. That's basically the two of them. Like there's no creativity here. He's not feeling creative. He's not really being productive. Standing still, being in place, treading water. Like neither one of them are making the move that they should have. Oh, Lord. So the wheel of fortune is not turning. Exactly. A water that does not move will stink. True. So the Wheel of Fortune like this, right now the door of opportunity is closed. Just because he nor she is making a move. They're both stagnant. They're stuck. Right, they're stuck. The Wheel of Fortune moves when you put your hand on it and turn it. When you put it in motion. To put something in motion would mean action. Require more than words. There's no action here. It's stuck. Just standing and looking at it is not going to make it move. Not going to make it move. And here's part of the reason why he's stuck. Hi, Shantal. Hello. He can't be creative. He can't do anything as long as there's somebody in his life that wants to fight. That is absorbed into the fight. She's completely absorbed into battles and creating battles and conflict and aggressiveness and upset and irritation and just battles, constant battles. She wants to sit on her throne and fight at the same time. Her throne is fighting. That's how she keeps her throne, is fighting with people. And they got a sharp tongue. Well, not in this case, White Witch. Shantal doesn't have a sharp tongue. She sucks at it. That's why she's not a reactor. She could never react to somebody. She sucks at that too. Chantal's idea of reacting. Well, you're a big old peepee head because I said so. You're just a big old peepee head. But this is Shantal. She doesn't want to sit on her throne and be productive. She wants to sit on her throne and fight. Well, Shantal, you cannot sit on a throne and fight at the same time. Did nobody tell you that? To truly fight, you got to get up out of that chair and move. You want to sit still and fight. You can't do both. You can't do both. You want to really fight, you want to really go into battle, you got to stand up and move. You can't sit still and fight with people. Stop that. And he wants to sit there and he wants all the money. But notice he's sitting still and not doing anything to earn it. He's guarding somebody else's money. This is mine. He's not working. He's sitting back and enjoying the fruits of somebody else's labor. His arms are crossed. I ain't moving. I don't have to move. I'll let somebody else move. I'll let somebody else earn the money. I'll just sit here and receive it. Leech. He longs to make money, though. He wants more money. He wants it. He's not willing to go out there and get it. I don't think he's really being productive right now. He dreams about it. I'm getting a sense that he dreams about more money. He dreams about that better life and living well. That's all he does is dream. He's like Shantal that way. They're both alike that way. They dream a lot, but they move little. You got to do more than dream if you want that big money. Oh, uh-oh. Yikes. But it was this way. We got the Tower card in reverse. This is still bad, though. So what I'm getting off of this right now is the energy is not rocking the boat. Like there's there's conflict within the house, but there's a sense of stillness and silence to keep it from falling apart. Like, let's not rock the boat. Let's stay quiet. Let's keep this going as long as possible. Like that there's turmoil inside the walls, but holding the walls together so that things don't fall apart. Just keeping things going as long as possible so that I get as much benefit as possible. Yeah, a quiet war. Hi, Dax. So just doing what he can to keep everything from exploding. Just it's almost a cold war. You know, that the thing, I'm 53. I've been through some relationships. And if you have got two people that are in some sort of relationship, there's two types of anger. There's the noisy anger, and then there's the quiet anger. The noisy anger is when people, they're arguing, they're yelling, they're screaming, blah, 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 blah. And then there's the quiet anger, the quiet rage, where they don't speak. And that's actually worse than the noisy type. You know, like you can get to a point with somebody where you're so angry that you can't get angry anymore, and you short circuit. You don't bother to get angry because you're so angry. That's where they are. Right. Noisy anger is passion. I had a relationship like that with an ex-husband, the quiet anger, where we didn't bother yelling and screaming, but we were mad at each other. But that's what's going on with the two of them. It's just like there's anger, and it's gotten so far and it's so deep that it's turned into indifference. That's when it's really bad. I don't love you. I don't hate you. I don't feel anything. I'm indifferent to you. When you feel nothing, there's no emotional attachment. It's just do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I don't care. And the money is not so great. Money's not so great right now. Not at all. Like there's some hard times going on. There's some real hard times. Yep. Like the money's tight. The money is tight. Ooh. The money is tight. Oh, this is interesting. So, Two of Swords upside down. Again, he used to fight for Shantal. He don't fight for her anymore. He's done. He's out. He is out. He's done fighting her battles. He's done fighting for her. He's done defending her. He's out. The blindfold is off. He can see things clearly. He's out, y'all. I'm telling you, he's out. Stick a fork in him, he's done. He's not fighting for her anymore. He's like, you want to fight? Do it on your own. I ain't fighting with you. I'm not fighting for you. He's checked out. Yep, here we go again. Like these cards keep coming up. Yeah, up, right side up. Somebody who's overloaded with battles, holding on to swords. This was actually inverted. He's dropped all the swords. He's done. He's checked out. So we don't need you to tell us that Salah's gone, Shantal. The cards are telling us right now. We love the fact that you lie and you tell on yourself, but I love the fact that the tarot tells on you too. Nothing you can do about that, Charles Reed. So he's done, Foodie. He's done fighting for you. Got to fight your own doggone battles. No creativity. He feels very alone right now. He's being very alone right now. Very alone. Spending a lot of time by himself when he's not in the red room with buttworm Betty. Like he's avoiding Shantal because every time he's around her, there's battles, aggravation, upset, stress, anger. He's avoiding her. He's getting away from her as much as he can. He's avoiding her. Like this is what he wants, but if he wants it, he's not going to find it with her. He's not going to find it with Shantal. Like I get a sense that he's finding his freedom right now. I'm feeling like he's not in a place where he's elated and happy, like I'm free. I'm feeling an energy from him right now that he is healing, if that makes sense. Like being around Shantal has really exhausted him. Recovery, I want to say, not in an addiction sense, but just like if you've been around someone that they're just a lot, you need a moment of just quiet solitude and peace to kind of get yourself together. Hi, Rainy Day. I'm feeling that energy, like he is just taking his time away from her and like enjoying the quiet. He's enjoying the quiet. Like just recharging his battery. So that's what I'm getting off of him. He's not running around, like finding the red rooms. It's just a matter of for over a year, she was a lot. So now he's just like, I just want to be left alone. He wants that alone time. Yeah, she's an exhausting person. Yeah, Neo Tarot was here like the last time I did a tarot reading. It was wonderful she came in. I was so happy. She does break your spirit. So let me do one more on Salah and Shantal together. Like, what's the energy of them together? What's that? How long could any of us stand Foodie Beauty 24/7? I give 48 hours. But you know what? I would never want to be alone with Shantal. But if I'm going to be alone with Shantal for 2 days, I'm going to give her 2 days of my mind. I would not give her a moment of peace. Tell her all kinds of stuff about herself. She would not like it. Give her a piece of my mind about poor little BBJ. So we're going to do one on Shantal and Salah. Now, she wouldn't want to be alone with me either. She's 40 years old, almost 40. I'm 53. I know a lot more than her. I would have her crying. So many things I would say to her. Hello, Blonde Empress. She had the camels to cuddle up to. Don't be mean to the camels like that. Those poor camels. Those poor camels. They don't deserve Shantal. They didn't ask for that. They didn't consent for that. right? Brain fogging. She does suck the life out of people. Can I tell y'all something? Look, this is not about me. You guys are here for the tarot reading. But I'm just going to draw from personal life experience, and I'm not dumping on anybody. I'm just going to tell you. I was once in a toxic relationship for 5 years to an abusive person. And I'm not going to reveal any gory details, but this individual, the best way to describe him was an insecure egomaniac. He was an insecure egomaniac. He was filled with self-loathing and self-hate. He was the walking wounded. He was never happy. There was no way to make him happy. Like, happiness did not exist in his realm. He was forever just offending people, pissing people off, doing damage that I had to apologize for and say I'm sorry for. It was draining being around this person. And I see a lot of those same qualities in Shantal. And so when I look at her and I watch her, I'm like, the hate that she's projecting out on everybody. It's not that she hates everybody, it's that she hates herself. She really hates herself, but she doesn't want anybody to notice. So she puts the hate on everybody so nobody will notice. She doesn't like herself. She doesn't respect herself. Like, she's not happy. So she takes out her self-anger on everyone. Also, and another trait from this toxic person, the person that I was with, he felt the most alive when he was angry. So he always kept himself amped up. Like, he was almost addicted to anger. Because if he got angry, that's when you feel the most alive. That's when your heart is pumping. The blood is pumping through your system. You feel alive then. And I feel that also applies to her. Like, she feels the most alive when she's mad. A shisha, oh, a shisha, that's the thing that it's like a hookah pipe that Shantal smokes. You can hear her smoke in some of her videos. It sounds like a farting, burbling sound. That's basically what that is. I got away from it. Yeah, it's kind of like a... He's not going to be fighting for that defunct couples channel. Nope. And Shantal even said in the comments to her explanation video, the couples channel, no more content for that. You can look in the comments, in a comment that she pinned saying that no more couples content. So she said it herself. She confirmed it herself. Nothing else with Salah on that channel. So basically it's whatever content is there that can make the money. If people want to go watch it, it'll make money, but nothing new. Salah will never show up on YouTube again. Of course not. Because we're not going to let him forget about the Scat Man. We'll remind him of that forever. Because we're petty over here, aren't we, y'all? Wherever he goes, we're going to play those little clips. We're going to play those sound bites. Everywhere he goes on his gaming channel, he's going to hear in the comments, I'm a Scat Man. We're gonna play that song. Oh, and by the way, how much do you think it bothers Salah that he's a gamer and he's got a gaming channel and he's essentially, he can't game or he's not allowed to game. And there's Shantal on her main channel gaming. I wonder how that makes him feel. I just wonder how it makes him feel. As a gamer, that he can't be on his gaming channel doing his gaming content, but here's Shantal doing gaming content. How does he feel about that? I don't think he cares. Well, I think you're right. I agree. You know, his channel was dead until he met up with Shantal, because his channel, before her, he didn't post anything on it. Then all of a sudden he hooks up with her, and then he starts posting things and starts building up people. So that channel was essentially dead to start with. He was never a real gamer anyway. True. I saw his gaming streams, and I'm like, what in the nonsense is this? He sucks. As a content creator, he sucks. He's not giving good commentary. He was even restreaming somebody's content. He wouldn't even play in the game. He was restreaming somebody else's content and just sitting there and watching it. Who does that? He's a fake gamer. He's a filthy casual. That's what we call them in the gaming world, a filthy casual. Filthy casual. Did she upload anything today? Life and Vibe, she did a video game playthrough. So she played a video game. I think that's it. Am I wrong? Did she do anything besides that? Did she do the decision video today or yesterday? I forget. But she did like the video game playthrough. She played a game badly and got trolled. And that might be worth reacting to. Did she get mad all the way through? It got pulled down? Ooh. Why did it get pulled down? Did it get pulled down by YouTube or the makers of the video? You're 55 years old. I'm 53. Why did it get pulled down? So she did it. She was trolled. Then that might be worth reacting to. Rage, more rage. Hate speech. The hate speech in the game? Was there hate speech in the game? It's back up. You know what? I'm gonna have to take a good look at it. If there's hate speech, I'm gonna look at it. Somebody said the bad word. Oh, I might have to skip it then. Yikes. Well, we might skip that then. I like a good rage, but I don't want that hateful language. I don't want it. We're not about that life over here. It's gone. Okay. When you react to Shantal, you've got to do your homework in case there's something offensive that might get you in trouble. She brought someone into the game with her. They got verbal. She had a partner in the game? Like somebody was playing with her, like a team or something? She invited a stranger in her game. Oh, did she go in a lobby and invite someone to like play with her like doubles or something? Oh, I've got to see now. Somebody introduce her to Fortnite. Somebody tell her about Fortnite. Tell her that it's a good game to play. Oh no, and it went in his... Wow. He said that bad word. Shame on him. Look, I'll go take a peek. I will watch the whole thing and I'll see if that bad word is in there. Okay, I will. I'll look at it later. Poop, poop? Huh? I'll look at it later. Anyway, let's do something for both the power couple. Let's do on the power couple. Oh, oops. Show me the energy of them together. Like, what's in store for them? Is there anything in store for them? Like, where are they going? What are their plans? The words I'm getting in my head right now are holding on. Holding on. They're holding on to each other. Holding on. Somebody's lying to somebody. Or they're both lying to each other, or they're lying to themselves. They're lying. I think this is what they're both hoping for. This is what they're both hoping for. Like, the words that I got in my head were holding on, and this is why. This is why. They're both holding on, waiting for that magic moment where the cup overfloweth. This is the reason why he's holding on, because he's afraid that if he lets go of the Foodie beauty train, the moment he jumps off, that's when things are really going to start to get profitable. And then if he jumps off too early and then it happens, he's not going to be there to benefit. So like, she's holding on, hoping that at some point she makes good money. She can find something to make good money. And he's holding on, thinking, if I just stay on this train, at some point it'll get profitable. And he's just not getting it through his head. It's never going to be that way. Yeah, he's holding on for the bag. He's holding on for the freaking bag. And I'm zeroing in on some of the details of this card. A bird dropping a coin into a cup with a big hand underneath. That's Shantal dropping her coins into a cup for him. He's got his hand out, wanting to overflow that cup. He's expecting her to drop her coins in it. And again, the quiet storm, the quiet anger. Like, indifference, the quiet battle. Like, there's swords in my mind, but I'm not going to speak about them. I'm not going to speak about the swords in my mind. I'm just going to sit here quietly. I'm going to lay here quietly and say nothing. I'm not going to comment on the battle. Just a Cold War. Cold War. So like, there's, you know, let's get something going. Let's get something going. Let's get something going. Let's try all this different stuff. This is something that Salah has tried with her before. You know, like getting her motivated, like do this, do this, do this, do this to make money. And the more he tries to push her, the less that is accomplished. Just pushing her into different projects. Do TikTok, do YouTube, create all these different channels, do all this kind of different content. She's the only money coming in. Let's be real. That's true. That is true. And he is a young enough young man. He can go out and make his own money. He's just lazy. And you know what? It's her fault. Just as she has gotten spoiled by YouTube, so he has been spoiled by her. She set the tone for this whole agreement. She agreed to take care of him so that he would do nothing but take care of her. Now he's drifted into that place where he now expects it. So he doesn't want to work, not if he doesn't have to. So he's been so spoiled by Shantal, he doesn't want to go out and work. Shantal, that she will make $20,000 a month again. She wishes she wishes she made $20,000 a month. Okay, remember earlier when I brought out the is a Page of Wands? We got the Knight of Wands. So there's somebody very close that's bringing forth something productive, a man, something productive, creativity, ideas. Like creativity is coming. Like it wants to do something. Oh no. Wow. So the earlier part of the reading, the Wheel of Fortune was inverted, so is the World card. So no, it's not good. Just like the doors are closed on both of them. Like there's everything has reached a point of stagnation. There's nothing moving. There are no actions being taken. There's no creativity. There's no innovation, no inventiveness. There is no anything good. Everything has reached a standstill. Stagnation, like that's the word that keeps coming up, stagnation. Everything is just put on pause. Everything's on pause. The tape isn't rolling. So neither one of them are going anywhere and doing anything. It's just being completely still. She just came back up. So is she still live right now? Dang. Money much, Shantal? And she thinks we are jealous of her. Jealous of what? What are we jealous of? I would like for Shantal to name one single thing about herself or about her life that we are jealous of. Since she's making that claim, then the burden of proof is on her to prove a point. So one thing that we are jealous of, that we don't have, that we can't get. Her money. Anybody can make money. Money ain't a thing. Anybody can make money. Being in Kuwait, anybody can travel. What else? Her subscribers. Anybody can get subscribers. What am I jealous of? I'm about 13 years older than Foodie. She's almost 40. I'm 53. Yeah, I'm older than her, but I've got a better life. I'm healthier. I'm happier. I can go walk around if I want to. What am I jealous of? I wouldn't trade places with her. She'd be getting the better end of the deal. No, thank you. So the Page of Swords. She wrecked her own life. Okay, give me a second here. He's fighting, but he's not fighting for her. He's fighting against her. Like but he's not fighting that hard. And again, he's got money on his mind. He's got money on his mind, but not his money, everybody else's money. Spoiled brat. Look, I don't know who these cards are, but there are people around him that are trying to help him. There are people around him that are trying to help him. People, the creative people who have more productive lives, that they're trying to assist him, but there's only so much they can do. Ooh! What is it with this reading with all these inverted cards? So I guess the money is not so good. The money is not so good. Just to give you guys an idea, if the card were right side up, this is what it would look like. With the Two of Pentacles, right? And you got the ship in the back. But it was this way. So the money is not so great. So any plans of travel, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Money is tight right now. Real tight. Real tight. Money going out. Not feeling like the king anymore, are you, Salah? Not feeling like the king anymore. He's not feeling high on his horse these days. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning. I mean, fate is saying, do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. It's all up to you. You got to spin that wheel. As long as you spin the wheel around her, this is what's going to happen. She's going to send you into battle each and every time. You're going to be battling against her, against people on the internet. Is it worth it to fight? Is it worth it? It's not, because you can't make magic out of this, Salah. You can't do that. The Magician card, you can't work your magic with this. You can't work your magic with her. You can't fix her. You can't motivate her. Stop thinking that you can. You know? Stop it. He's not happy. He's not happy. Hey, Gail. Like, y'all see what the cards are saying? Not happy. I know the cards were they're telling on him. Not happy. But just there seems to be a common theme with all the readings, White Witch. There's a feeling of just stillness, pauseness, everything put on pause, lack of energy, lack of creative thought, lack of just positive energy, just stillness. Yeah, so negative. There's a sense of giving up. There's a sense of defeat. There's no fire there. There's no fire. Neither one of them are think of the beginnings of when they first met each other, talked to each other. There was a fire. There was some life there. There's no more life. It's all gone. Audrey Hepburn. Oh, thank you, Danny. That is so sweet. Actually, I know who you're talking about with Audrey Hepburn. She's the one that played in My Fair Lady, correct? She's such a beautiful lady. I love Audrey Hepburn. Breakfast at Tiffany's. She was such a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Oh, but thank you for that amazing compliment. Imagine the stories of her sister could tell on her channel. Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you. Why am I thanking you? Because Shantal, on her latest live stream, the one that I haven't touched because it's so boring, she talked about having a flat stomach in her younger years. She said, I had a flat, toned stomach. Now, what's interesting about that, y'all, something you may or may not know, or maybe you forgot, her sister was once into fitness competition, was very toned, and she participated in fitness competitions. She had the flat stomach. So her sister Natalie was heavily into fitness, competed. So isn't it interesting that she had a sister that was into fitness and she's talking about, I had a flat stomach. Yeah, her sister she was built like a brick house. So it seemed like Foodie just borrows off of other people's lives and experiences. But I'm like, you had a flat stomach? Hold on a minute. So you're a narcissist and you're telling us that you had a flat stomach. Where are those pictures? You're a narc. If you had a flat stomach, where are those pictures? Why haven't you shown them to us? Why have we not seen anything like this? Wouldn't that be something that she'd show us all right now? Why haven't we seen them? She's never had one. I don't think so either. Oh, well, now that could very well be. Look, there's beauty in every size. Every size. You don't have to be 100 pounds to be gorgeous. You can be 150 pounds. You can be 200 pounds as long as you're healthy. Beauty comes in all shapes, colors, and sizes, y'all. Okay? I mean, my body looks like you took two bodies that are different and put them together. I've got a small upper half and a big butt. How'd that happen? Where'd that big butt come from? Hello, Prisha. I don't get that. How did I get a big butt? What? Can you ask a question? Sure. I think I got a big butt because God has a sense of humor. He likes his little inside jokes. Like, he wants to laugh at me trying on jeans. Seeing my struggle getting into pairs of jeans. It's a little joke. I'm going to make her butt the size 15 and then watch her trying to get into those size 14 jeans. Listen to her cursing at herself. Okay, so we did Foodie, we did Salah, we did the two of them together. Am I forgetting anybody? I think that's it. By the way, y'all, if you can, please, if you could leave a like on the stream, that would be awesome. Oh, I do appreciate my body. I just wish I could take some of my butt and put it up here and kind of balance things out a bit. you know, just borrow just a little bit off my butt and put it up top. You know, like balance things out a little. What? Hello, Sue Ellen. I wouldn't mind a little more up top since I got a big butt. Can I just borrow from back here? There's plenty. So is that it? Is that all? We're done with the readings? Where's my thing at? Don't let me break you. Come on in, y'all. By the way, is Foodie still live doing her stupid video game playthrough? That makes me nervous, though, if there was bad, naughty language. I don't know. I don't know if I want to react to it. I don't want to react to that. I don't want bad words in my react video. I guess I'm going to have to watch it all to see what's going on. He said a bad word. How much longer will she be in Kuwait? You know what, Sherry? It's hard to say, sweetheart. It's hard to say. She's kind of put herself in a pickle, hasn't she? If she goes home to Canada, she has nowhere to go back to. I mean, she could get off the plane and find a motel room and stay there for a month, a week, although that's going to be really expensive. But she could go home and go ham and just bees and make that money back and get started all over again. But it's going to be one of those things where you just got to start from the ground up again. One bad word gets you DM'd. You know what, Dax? If it's a really naughty word, not just like there's levels. There's curse words, which YouTube has a problem with, and then there's really hateful words, like the N word with the hard R. No, you know, like that's a hard no. The YouTube bots, they pick up on all the profanity. She's still live? Foodie, log off and go to bed. Hey, Tracy. I was watching Frenchie when someone told us you got the membership to Foodie Beauty. How do you get the memberships work? Okay, I explained this earlier. I'd be very happy to explain it again. This is what happened with me. So as a reactor to Shantal, I just had her stream on. I wasn't talking in her chat. I was lurking. Yes, that's true. Y'all got it right over there. I was lurking. I just had her stream on and I was listening to see if it was worth reacting to see if she was going to rage somewhere. Because if she starts raging, man, you got to get on it because she'll probably get rid of it. So I was lurking in the room and I did not go to her page and turn the option off on her memberships so that I wouldn't get one, but I was just lurking. And then No Name bought a bunch of memberships and I just happened to get one. And I'm like, I was saying some bad words. I was saying some real bad words. Words that YouTube monetization would punish me for. Y'all should have heard me over here cursing and screaming. You traitor. Oh. So I was just lurking. I did not want that membership. And then I went back trying to get rid of it. And because it's a gifted membership and I didn't pay for it, I can't cut it off. I looked. I was there to do my homework. I was in there just in class taking notes. I didn't want to go to the front of the class. That was rude. We were too busy laughing. Shut up. That's not funny. On the other hand, even though I don't want the membership, here's something to think about. I'm not a true beezer, but just think of it this way. Someone who doesn't like Shantal, a reactor, getting a membership that a true beezer wanted. I denied a beezer their free membership. How about that? How about that? Those people are like, I wanted a membership to Shantal and a reactor got one before I got one. That sucks. I'm trying to find the silver lining. Look, it's funny. It's okay. I'm not mad. I was just like, what? I got this membership. I didn't ask for this. Who did this? So who needs to get smacked? And I can't cut it off because it's a gifted membership. No, I'm not lucky. Stop that. No, I wasn't chatting. I don't go into Chantal's chat and chat. Although I will listen, I will own things that I do wrong. I will say I did wrong. So yeah, I'm sure you guys know about the situation where I was in Are You Serious's chat reviewing. Are You Serious was reviewing one of Foodie Beauty's streams, and then Foodie Beauty went live. So I opened up another tab just kind of like to watch what was going on over there. And I was sick that day and I wasn't paying attention. And for just a few minutes, I typed in her chat. I was talking shit against Shantal. And I thought I was in Are You Serious's chat. I was in Shantal. Oops. So that was the only time that happened. I don't go into her chat and talk to her. I know. Now I get sent a membership too. This is not my week. This is not my week at all. Why is everybody always picking on me? I know they're doing lurkers dirty. I agree. This is some bullshit. Why y'all picking on me like that? Leave me alone. I threw my hat. I threw my doggone hat. Ugh, jerks. She's haunting us. You know what? She'll be all up in my comments later. She'll be all up in my comments later. She tries, bless her heart, to the corner. I don't have a corner near me though. A cameo from me. Well, I'll tell you what, like I'll send her a bottle of relish and a 3-wick candle. She hates 3-wick candles. How do I pay for a reading? Oh, you live in the UK, don't you, dear? Like you're 8 hours ahead of me. Like it is 5 o'clock in the evening here. I don't know what that would be over there for you. Oh, you're in Virginia. Oh, I thought you were over in the UK, love. My mistake. I am so sorry. Sunhurry Sunni Unicity. It's 1 a.m. in the UK. Well, thank you, Sour Cat. I just can't believe I can't believe I am an unhonorary. Why me? I can't believe I'm an unhonorary beezer. Fuck off, beezers. I don't want to sit with you. Stop trying to make me sit with you. I don't want to sit with you. You can't sit with us. Good. I wasn't asking to sit with you in the first place. Go away. I was over here minding my business and you guys came over here and sat with me. Take the glasses off. You kind of look like her AI icon pic. No! Then I can't see the chat, love. I need my glasses. They all talk about the flat stomachs they used to have. Look, I used to have a flat stomach, but that's not all there is in life. I got a little bit of a tummy, but I got hips and I got ass and I got thighs, and there's that. You know? Yeah, I'm an honorary beaser. Beasers are the mean girls of girl world. I don't want to sit with you. I'll sit with the people on my channel. I don't want to sit with the beasers. No. No. No thanks. No. We got a flatter stomach than Foodie, let's face it. That exactly. That's we got a life. We got a life. And you know what I hear from the beasers all the time? Oh, Shantal, without you, they would have no content. Oh, Shantal, you pay their bills. You pay their rent. Oh, really? Where's the rest of my paycheck? You're shortchanging me, Shantal. You're a cheap boss. You're a cheap boss. How dare you? If that's true. You ain't paying my bills and my rent, woman. And if so, you're shortchanging me. I want a raise. My kitty is getting fixed tomorrow. I'm nervous. Oh, that'll be the best thing for them, though. Hey, Lady Nuit reacts. Don't worry, it'll be fine, Breeze. It'll be fine. Is it a male or a female getting fixed? Is it a male or female getting fixed? It's a lot of fun. Nice. She's 6 months and now. Oh, so it's a girl. Well, that'll stop her from going into heat, and she'll calm down. She'll be all right. I promise. Now be prepared for something. When you take her to the vet and she gets fixed and you go to pick her up, she's going to give you that look like, how could you? But she'll forgive you. And you go to pick her up, she's like, how could you? How could you? How could you let them do that to me? All right, good night, drama. Oh, why is something coming up? It's okay, Breeze. It'll be worth it. The cone of shame. Let me put this down for a minute. Better. Ow! What's the next read on? Actually, creator, I'm just about done. I did like 3 readings so far. Just a recap for what you missed out on. So basically what the cards had to say about Shantal and Salah, there's a lot of stagnation there. Like there's no new ideas. There's no new money. The money is very, very tight. It's getting worse. There's a bit of a cold war, in a sense, going on between the two of them. not as much heavy fighting. There's a lot of avoidance. Like he's avoiding her. He's not willing to fight her battles anymore. He's checked out. He is absolutely checked out. Like the whole thing that she had going on with him. Excuse me, let me turn some light on here. Excuse me. He's the whole thing with him going online and defending Shantal and I'm her husband. That's over. That is so over. It's okay, Breeze. If you want cat can speak, they're super. Aw, nice. You know, the funny thing about cats getting fixed is that it's more expensive to get a female cat fixed than a male. And that's because of the male, it's a quick snip, snip. It's more intensive with a female, but they're both helped by being fixed. Did she give you good emojis? Are you talking to me, Life? Because I'm a beezer now? I'm going to hear about that for the next 30 days. Y'all suck. Y'all freaking suck. You know what? This is what I have to say to all of you, like giving me shit. Okay? Bollocks. Is reading Foodie's card energy draining with her being so negative? I'm curious about that. Shut up. It can be. Hi, Gypsy. It can be draining. You got to protect yourself. And when you feel yourself getting drained, you got to pull yourself out. You got to pull yourself out. The thing is, can I just tell you something? Like, I feel like, how can I say this? Shantal is a negative person, but her battery is so drained that when I read the cards for her, her negative energy really doesn't affect me because she's so drained. She's so exhausted that even for herself, her negative energy is not, it's not power for her battery. So if you read the cards on her, it doesn't affect you as much. Like her battery is empty. Like before, when I read them, like she still had some energy left in her battery, but and you pick up on it. But with her battery just being dead, like there's not even enough to cause a spark. It's just like it doesn't really affect me. And she's weak. She's weak. Okay, EM. Thank you. Shelly. Do we have to have a conversation? Okay, we got 245 people watching my stream. Anybody else that wants to goof on me for being a beezer, go ahead and do it. Get it out of your system. Go ahead. It's funny. It's an unusual thing. Throw the tomatoes. Do whatever you got to do. It's unusual. It's funny. Have your fun. Troll me if you like. I give you permission. Everybody set bees. Do it. It's happening in other chats. Yeah, but some people just it's gonna be a she's a beezer? She used to be a beezer. You modded for that thing? You poor thing. But then you came to your senses, right? You're forgiven. Go ahead. Throw them doggone tomatoes. Do it. Get it out of your system. If I don't hear it now, I'm going to hear it later in the comments. You fuckers. I love you. Man. Changing your content is because of threats from Salah. I don't know. You know, I think she just changed. I got caught. I got caught. Hey, listen, I was just there to do my homework. I was taking one for the team. Okay? Do you get it? I just turned on the doggone stream, prepared to take my notes and observe to see if it's worth reacting to, so I could do a react video so you guys don't have to raw dog her ass. And I got caught in the back of the class with my little trapper keeper in my little ink pen, minding my business. I was taking one for the team. And then I got gifted a membership I did not want. Hey, Boggs. Even Booger would tell you I was innocent. She was there. She's my witness. I'm a money. Shut up. But I don't want people getting the wrong idea, thinking that I'm like behind the scenes and I'm a secret beezer. No, I'm not. I didn't buy a membership. I got gifted a membership against my will. The beezers tried to be, you know, covert and shady and try to force me into their group, and I want nothing to do with it. I did not consent to that. Oh, get down. Get down, Booger. I tried to cancel. It won't let me cancel a Sunshine Country Chicken. I went there, like, you got to go to the page, click on the membership thing. And because it's a gifted membership and I didn't pay for it, I can't cancel. I'm looking. I'm honestly looking. I'm being for real. I'm looking for ways to cancel that sucker. I don't want it. It needs to go away. Oh, she said hello to me. Oh, not today, Satan. The power of Christ compels you. Go away. You shall not pass. What's the password? I don't want Shantal to say hello to me. Well, you'll get stuck paying for more months of memberships. Well, I didn't pay for it in the first place. Somebody else did. No, Blondie. No, no, no. Do I have to put you in the corner? No. It will just run out. Power move. FFG got signed up for Cameo. I think that's awesome. I think she'd do very well if she actually did cameos for people. I think she'd do very well. Probably make much more money than Shantal. So I think that'd be an excellent idea for Frenchie. I actually signed up for Cameo just to see if I would be accepted, and I have a Cameo. So I guess anybody can get a cameo these days. And Perfectly Imperfect, and I believe Orange Cat on Twitter also has a cameo. So I saw Perfectly Imperfect has a cameo, Orange Cat, FFG, and I'm like, I wonder if I could get one. And I'm a small channel. I'm like 5K. So can I get a cameo? So I tried it and I got approved. One of us probably signed her up. Y'all are trolls over there. I think it's great. Trolling the creator you like. I wonder where you learned that from. We all like to F around in girl world, don't we? We're all a bunch of trolls and comedians. That's what I like about this community. We all like to have fun. Had an account set up by somebody else. That's true. Right. So here's something interesting. So y'all remember back in the day when Shantal had the coldest water bottle sponsorship? When she got the sponsorship, there was somebody that she did not like that was also sponsored by Coldest Water, and she had a hissy fit. So now that she's signed up for Cameo, now that a bunch of reactors she doesn't like are signed up for Cameo, is she going to quit? Since the reactors have cameos too, does that mean she's going to quit? She quits everything. Well, not the cameos. I'm going to tell you guys a little theory that I have about the cameos. I can't prove this. Just a thought, just a theory. We're putting it out there. I'm wondering if the reason why she's got her cameo thing up is to get in contact with and keep in contact with the Foodie people. She doesn't want to get busted on a Foodie site that's labeled as such. So if she talks to them and does videos on Cameo, I mean, that's not a Foodie site per se, but she can do videos that way and get paid that way from the Foodie people. She was busted once on a Foodie site, and as soon as she got busted, she took her profile down. And she's also giving out her Instagram. You know, she's always saying, like, contact me on Instagram. Another way to get contacted by the Foodies. And giving out her PayPal, because with PayPal, you get 100% of the money versus, say, 30% being taken off the top by YouTube. Yep. So like she's got her ways of staying in touch with certain people and getting money. Listen, Chantal's all about her money. Let's think about the logics of this. If she's got to pay for the apartment that she's in, if she's paying the rent for Salah, paying her bills, paying his bills, paying for the car, paying for all those doggone groceries. She's doing grocery hauls every week. Huge ones. Her snack runs, her takeout. Where is this money coming from before payday? If she's not sweating the money on YouTube, where's the money coming from? You only have that lax attitude about one area if there's money coming in from somewhere else. So where's the money coming from? Even if Salah worked full time, there's no possible way he can just cover her food bill. She spends way too much on food. So where's this money coming from before payday to buy $200 or $300 worth of groceries every single week, plus all the junk food? I think so too, Dax. So I'm wondering, like, where's this money coming from? I think it was too. Yeah, I think she's always had, like a select number of feedy people in her back pocket that pay her on the regular for content. And here's something else y'all should know, because I know some stuff about that world. I can't say for sure definite this is going on, but this is something I could see Shantal doing. That if she's got some people in her pocket that are feedies, they come forward and let's just say, okay, like Shantal, I want you to make me a video where you're eating Taco Bell, right? Like that's my jam. I want you to eat a bunch of Taco Bell. Okay. So she sits down and she makes a video of her eating Taco Bell. She gets paid for that video from that person eating Taco Bell. Then she double dips, putting it on YouTube, makes whatever money she can on YouTube with it. So she makes money twice with the same content. You can do that. You can double dip. So that could be happening. Can you film more videos on Amber? Ugh. Well, you know what? Since you're all here, since we're all here together, I mean, I like to do stuff that I'm passionate about. And I'll be honest, Amber doesn't set me on fire. I hate the way she talks. It's annoying. But since you're all here, question, how do y'all feel about Amber? Do you want me to react to Amber? How do you feel about her? I like your input. What are your feelings about it? Oh, my back itches. Once in a while. So is it a yes or a no for updates only? Okay. Okay. She's a snooze. Nessa, I agree. A tarot reading on her? I never read the cards on Amber. Okay. Are you cold, Booger? I need to turn on the heater. Put on you anytime. Oh, you okay? Got a hairball? Will she ever find another wipey? There's not much happening with her. You know what I wish would happen? And we could find another person to react to, get away from Shantal altogether. That would make Shantal so angry. Someone that maybe not as toxic, but just as entertaining. Like that's the only thing keeping Shantal's channel from going completely under is that nobody has surfaced yet that's just as bad as she is. We've been waiting for someone to come along that can be as interesting as Shantal. Of it changing for the better than Shantal does. I agree. Like she's got more of her health than Shantal does. Crystal Barbie Station. Isn't that the person that Music Biz Marty covers? I heard that she's a lot though. I believe that Music Biz Marty covers Glitter and Lasers and Crystal Barbie. Doesn't he cover those people? See, here's the problem with covering somebody new, y'all. Like, it's not about not wanting to cover somebody new. If you're a reactor, you got to do your homework. You got to spend time researching people, doing deep dives, make sure they aren't too problematic in all the wrong ways, that they aren't, say, racist, and they're going to say or do racist things or really offensive things. or perhaps you got to know, do they suffer from mental issues or stuff like that? You got to know. You got to be careful. You got to do a deep dive. Crystal Station Barbie. Hey, Naughty Rudolph. Let me turn on the heater because, booger, it's getting cold in here. Give me just a second. Excuse me, y'all. One moment. Okay, there we go. Ooh, booger. King Cobra. I can't get into the Cobra content. Hannibal does a great job with Cobra. That's Mr. Tactical Soap. Foodie needs some tactical soap. But Hannibal covers King Cobra. He covers him a lot. He keeps up with him. But Shantal better watch it because she's becoming so boring that it's like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? I'm not afraid to, just skip her streams if there's literally nothing to say. If there's nothing to talk about, there's no good talking points. Why react to it? Can I help you? Somebody wants to love on her mother. Salmon every size. Hi, Booger. Everybody seen Hi, Booger? He's a Booger. Hi. This is how you hold a cat, Shantal. You don't hold them up with their feet in the air. You hold them next to you where they feel safe and secure and they know they're not going to fall. Hey, baby. You hold him like a baby. Carly? Yeah, like I keeping up on I've seen the Tib stuff. I've heard. I'll pass. You spoiled mine rotten. Well, she spoiled rotten. You got some stuff earlier, didn't you? Yes, you did. She's all in the way. You know what though, Lock Dog? I would think that her belly would help her more to hold the cat. She can just like hold the cat like in a cradle position up here and then rest the cat's back on her belly, like in a curled up sense. That would actually help. And Julie is not nearly as big as Booger. Like this one's like 12 pounds. And I can hold on to her. By the way, I haven't checked in a while. I don't know if there's anybody else who might be live. If there's somebody else live that you guys want to go watch, or don't let me be a YouTube hog. If you feel like you want to go watch them, I'm not mad at that. Like I haven't checked to see if there's anybody else that's live, but y'all go where you want to go and do what you want to do. Enjoy somebody's live. You can stay here with me or go elsewhere. He should be live soon. Alex is a great guy. You know who I wish would start reacting again? Michael B. Petty. We need him back. Michael was great. He was one of the OGs. He could shut Foodie up. Okay. All right, y'all. My live's been on for about 3 hours. Hold on, Booger. Here, you put you over there. Don't burn your tail on the heater. I heard someone pronounce your name in an odd way the other day. Can you tell me how to pronounce? It's just Rose Thorn. Yes, I got an odd question the other day. Somebody asked me about a Gypsy Rose or something, and I'm like, no, that's not me. That's an entirely different person. I I just go by Rose Thorn on YouTube. I don't have any sock accounts, none of that. Which is the reason why I got basically caught lurking in Foodie's room, because I don't go in people's rooms on socks. I don't know. I've seen different accounts on YouTube that have Rose in them, but we're all different people. Oh no. Well, thank you, Breeze Freeze. Actually, I'll tell you what, I did not draw the graphics. That's actually AI. And AI is fun to play around with. You just put in the prompts of what you're looking for, and it creates pictures based around that. Was one of the pictures it created, and I'm like, I like that design. That's cool. All right, guys, I think I will. It's been 3 hours. I'm going to let you guys go tonight, and I thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And don't give me any shit in the comments about being a beezer. I'm letting you have your moment right now with that crap. I'm giving you all the time in the world to throw tomatoes at me. Get it out of your system while you still can. Rude. Yeah, okay. Have a good night. Y'all have a good one. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.